In 2014, France ordered 2,000 brand new trains, 15 billion euros. And when the first one arrived at the station, it didn't fit. The train was too wide, not by a little. Wide enough that over 1,300 stations across the country had a serious problem. Someone spent 15 billion euros on trains that hit the platforms. Here's what happened. France's national railway needed new regional trains. The old ones were worn out, so they ordered new cars. Big contract, big ambition. France still had stations from the 1800s with narrower platforms, and the trains they ordered were simply too wide for them. In rail engineering, there's something called a loading gauge. It defines the maximum size a train can be, so it safely passes every platform, every tunnel, every obstacle on the network. It's the first thing you check. It exists for exactly this reason. Nobody checked 15 billion euros, and not one person walked out to an old station with a tape measure. When the story broke, the government tried to spin it. They pointed fingers, launched investigations, used a lot of words that meant nothing. The trains still didn't fit. So what did they do? They modified over 1,300 station platforms across the country, grind them back, reshape them, make room for the trains that should have fit in the first place. 20 centimeters, that's all it was. 20 centimeters and 80 million euros. Now, to be fair, 80 million euros out of a 15 billion euro project is less than 1%. The trains weren't scrapped. The disaster was contained. 80 million that came from French taxpayers. This story isn't really about trains. It's about what happens when you build systems so large, so bureaucratic, so disconnected from reality, that a tape measure becomes optional. France isn't unique. This happens everywhere. Big project, multiple agencies, not one person responsible. And when it goes wrong, everyone points at someone else. 80 million euros. For a mistake a student intern could have caught on day one. Money wasted.